On this week's episode of BuffTV, we captured special spotlights on our teacher, Miss Creighton, and senior Ariana Johnson, while welcoming back former cheer coach to hear her hopes for this upcoming season and sending off our seniors. Let's take a look.
Oh, I want them to have a passion for it. I want them to, when they leave my room, I want them to want to go buy a camera and keep trying and not just use their phones. I think there's so many possibilities with photography, and it's just such a great way to express yourself.
So I've never actually been in one of her photography classes, but I have TA'd for her, and something valuable that I've learned is that to see life from a different perspective. Like, life can be tough, but if you don't give up and you just keep going at it, life can be very beautiful, it can be a blessing, and can be worth living.
Oh, I'm a big stickler for Creighton's life lessons. Things like, don't leave your backpack in your car when you get out of the car. I tell them that when I give them the lesson about not leaving my cameras in their car if they ever check them out, because people are always watching. And I use the example of Christmas shopping. If you're Christmas shopping at the mall, if anybody still does that, you're tired of carrying your bags, instead of just taking them out to the car, you take them out to the car, you get in the car, and you drive around to another parking spot before you go back in the mall, because somebody is always watching, trying to take advantage of you. So I just like to give them little lessons like that. I don't know, I think most of my students like my class, and I'm one of the moms on campus for sure.
Creighton's presence on campus helps students by being very supportive, very welcoming, very respectful, and very joyful.
Every single day. Every single day they teach me something, or they make me remember something that I've forgotten.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did I do okay?
Yes, you did amazing.
I love you.
I love you too, Creighton.
I was being interviewed. Yeah, babe.
As one season ends, a new one begins for our MHS cheer team. We spoke with our captain, Kaylee, and our new coach, who was once our old coach, Monique King.
Cheerleading has taught me to cherish my friendships and what it feels like to be a part of a team. I feel bittersweet leaving the cheer team behind. I'm ready to flip this new chapter, but I'll also always remember the memories I made with my team.
Yeah, I am excited to come back and coach again. I've coached cheer for 12 years, and besides COVID, this has been my first year that I was off. And I missed it a lot. I missed the girls. I missed being part of the team with them and kind of leading them through their season. In this group of girls in particular, I've had the opportunity to coach all of them in previous years. When I started at Manteca High, the ones that are going to be seniors this year were my first official start of the year freshman team. So I'm excited that I get to follow through and that I'm going to be there to be a part of their final year with them. I really do love coaching cheer. I'm sure I drive the girls crazy as much as they drive me crazy, but I like to think that I'm not just out there to teach them skills and technique as far as the sport goes, but also other qualities and traits that maybe they'll take into their future as far as commitment to the team, responsibility, a good work ethic. And I do like to try to keep it fun for them too, and let them have their goof around time, but still know that when it's time to do the work, they need to do the work. But I really do care about all the cheerleaders that are part of the program or that I have the opportunity to coach. So that's probably the thing that means the most to me as far as coaching. I really like building a bond with them and just knowing or making sure that they know that there's somebody there that cares about them. So yeah, I love coaching.
Cheerleading has shaped me as a person in many ways, leadership being one of the biggest aspects. It teaches me to work with other people and cooperate. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. I've cheered obviously since I was really little, so it's really sad leaving it behind, but also excited to see new adventures.
High school has shaped me to who I am today because it has given me a lot of opportunities and made me come outside my comfort zone. With being on the cheer team all 4 years of high school, it made me feel welcome and find a community of my own. Some advice I would give to my 2 younger sisters would be never be scared to show your true colors, always be confident, and make the most memories.
High school has shaped me into who I am today because through the sports and academics, I've learned from great people and they've taught me everything I need to know. One piece of advice I'd give to my younger self is staying true to who I am and stay humble through the journey.
On April 10th, Mamma Mia premieres in a once-in-a-lifetime performance directed by Miss Coyen, whom we asked about her expectations for this show. Let's take a look.
I think the audience is going to love the energy in this show, the dancing, just the fun of it. But of course, I'm really excited about the disco outfits. I hope they also leave with confidence that they have been part of something huge, and yet they were an integral part. It all came together. Hard work pays off.
One thing that this musical has taught me, patience. I am very much a person that once I get something down, I want to move on, or I want to just go forward immediately, but I have had to learn that patience is definitely key, and like even with me, like I can't just learn everything in one go, and so I had to learn to like take a step back and allow myself to like be more patient and just like go with the flow with things and be more calm. And I think I'm working pretty good on that.
Okay. Dear Mr. Burns, thank you for all that you've done for me. You couldn't have known, but last year was a difficult time in my life, and having your classroom open to me really helped me. You created a safe space where I felt I was comfortable to turn to, and I was very thankful for that. Even though you weren't my teacher, you allowed me to come into your classroom and spend time with you, making me feel less alone in the difficult patch of my life. I'm so nervous. Now with you as my teacher, I'm able to see that the comfortable environment you have created for me has affected others. I'm grateful for being able to see the effort you put into teaching your passion of journalism and connecting with students.
Dear Mr. Evanson, I want to thank you for all that you've done for me. Whether you realize it or not, you've had a huge impact on my life. You're one of the best teachers I've ever had. Your interest and love of history was inspiring, and you always managed to make the class like really fun and engaging. More than that though, you've helped me open up and become a lot more social, and that's been like a really great thing for me. We share a ton of the same interests, so it was always a lot of fun to talk to you and look around your room and see all the decorations, and I love coming to visit as much as I can. Sincerely, Declan.
Okay. One teacher that I'm grateful for, especially this year, is Mr. Hillier, because I feel like his classroom was such an engaging environment, and he really made sure that all his students would feel included or like were capable of learning whatever the topic was. And I think especially when you go to his tutoring, one-on-one, he's very attentive, and he makes sure that you're getting your work done. He makes sure that he helps you out. He makes sure that you have any, like if you have any questions, he'll answer them. And on top of that, he'll be your friend. He's not just your teacher, but he's also a friend or a family. Especially in the class that I was in, it felt very much like a family. Yeah, a family. And I think that, especially with all his assignments, they're very premeditated because they make you collaborate and build friendships throughout that class. There was a lot of people that I did not know I would get along with in that classroom if it weren't for collaboration. And despite how difficult all the work was, it was definitely, it was fun.
Start talking? All right. I chose Christine and Jeanette, and I just wanted to thank them for being positive influences on me in the morning and starting my day with a smile, because it means a lot to walk into the office and be greeted with a smile and hello, and makes my day every morning.